Hey there friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Riolu from Pokemon. So first we're going to get started with the eye. And on the top we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes down towards the middle. We're going to draw in an arch line now from left to right, curving this around and then through on the side. Let's close off the pupil. So from the top we're going to draw in a curved line coming down on the left-hand side. And then we're going to start back on this line, curving this around and then up on the right. Right in the center now, we're just going to draw in a nice big oval. And then closer over to the side, we're going to draw in another oval for the highlight of the eye. I'm just going to color in our pupil black. We're going to draw on the right eye behind the nose. So first let's come over and draw in the ear. So frame it in better. So we're going to come up on a diagonal, curving this over and out towards the side. And then starting from the top, we're going to create a little point, curving this around and then in, blending that together on the bottom. Let's draw on the ear now. So we're going to bring this line up and then down towards the center. And then we're just going to curve this line over towards the right. Let's draw on the right ear. So we're going to bring this line up, curving that around and then down. Now let's close off the top of the mask. So on the left-hand side above the ear, we're going to curve this line up. We're going to bring this line down towards the center. And then we're going to connect that from the point here, bringing this over and up towards the right-hand side. Let's come down from that point. On a diagonal, closing off the nose, we're going to curve this out. And then we're going to close off the side of our head over here. So we're going to arch this over and down. Now let's draw in the rest of our eye on the right-hand side. So we're just going to draw a diagonal line that comes out and then in. And then we're just going to draw this straight line coming down towards the nose. Let's draw in a small curved line from the top to bottom on the right-hand side. And then let's step in and just replicate that. And then on the top right-hand side, we're going to draw in an oval for the highlight, coloring in the rest of our pupil black. Let's continue to close off the bottom of the head now. So from that point, we're going to curve this over and through towards the ear on the left. Let's close off the bottom of the mask. So for the nose, we're going to curve this line up. We're going to bring this line out on a diagonal towards the eye. And then from that corner, we're just going to curve this line down and out towards the left. For the mouth, we're just going to draw in a curved line, arching that over and through towards the middle. Let's come in behind and draw in the right ear. So over by the side here, we're going to curve this around and through, bringing this underneath. Let's move down and draw in the collar. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this over, through, and up on the right. Let's draw on the body. On the right-hand side, bringing this line down. We're going to do the same thing on the left-hand side, curving that down towards the bottom, ending that at the same height. Now from here on the right-hand side, we're going to start in that corner, curving this around, through, and then up towards the center. And now on the left-hand side, we're going to bring this line down, around, back in, and up on the left. Let's draw in a zigzag pattern on the side here, bringing our diagonal line down. From that point, we're going to bring this over towards the middle. Again, we're going to bring this line down on the side. And then again, we're going to bring this line up and over on the right. Let's draw in our left arm. So we're just going to draw in a small curved line on the bottom. We're going to start on the top here, bringing this over and through towards the side. Now on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this around and up towards the top. And then moving in behind, replicating that, curving that over and through. Let's do our right arm. So on the top here, we're going to curve this over towards the side. We're going to step underneath, arching this around and down. We're going to extend that longer so it ends on a diagonal. Now let's come down. We're going to curve a line that comes across. And then from the top here, we're just going to arch this line around and then down towards the bottom. Let's close off the hand. On this point here, we're going to arch this line around and through towards the top. We're going to step across, replicating that, arching that up. And then again, one more time, curving this around and in on the side. Let's draw on the legs. On the inside portion, we're going to curve this line out. Let's step across. We're going to bend the leg here, arching that in, following the pattern. Now on the back, we're going to bring this line straight down. And on the left-hand side, we're going to do it a little differently. We're going to curve it in, down, and over. And then for the toe, starting on the side there, we're going to bring this around and in. Let's move across again, replicating that, bringing that over and through towards the top. And then again, we're going to bring this out and in. And now just to connect the leg together. So we're going to bring this over and up towards the top. And now lastly, let's draw in the tail. So coming in behind, we're going to curve this line up. We're going to extend that through, coming in towards the ear, leaving a gap. From that point on the top now, let's curve this around and down. And then from that point, we're going to arch this up. Let's bring a diagonal line across towards our arm. And then we'll continue to extend that through in towards the body. And that is it. That's how you draw Riolu from Pokemon. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thank you so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.